NBA basketball is back in Boston. The Celtics begin preseason play against the Philadelphia 76ers tonight at TD Garden. Despite trading away Marcus Smart, Robert Williams III, and Grant Williams, the C's have plenty of new players to look forward to, namely Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and rookie Jordan Walsh. Plenty of expectations with this Celtics squad looking for banner number 18, and it all begins tonight. At TD Garden, I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan for WEBN Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan and I'm joined here by Lauren Larking to talk about your semester marketing ECS and also being a student athlete while doing it all. So Lauren, what is your favorite part about doing marketing for Emerson Channel Sports?
Yeah, so as an athlete, I'm super passionate about bringing attention and resources to Emerson Athletics.
Stay tuned for our next Emerson Channel Sports broadcast December 5th at 7 p.m. when women's basketball takes on the Leslie College Lynx. And if you like what you see, follow us on Instagram at Emerson Channel Sports. For all of us here at ECS, I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan. Thanks so much for watching. Caroline, let's get back to you in the studio. Teddy Bouchara has had a standout junior season. He scored a career-best 5 goals, making the most of an increased role.
I've been here for 3 years now. I didn't play too much my freshman and sophomore year, and I just had to step up and take whatever opportunities I could get.
Now a cross into the box, a header on target, and a goal! It's 1-0! Emerson strikes first with their first shot on goal.
Bouchara has also made an impact on the newest members of the Emerson soccer family, including first-year forward Luke Maxwell.
He's definitely been someone that I've been able to play off of. I'll see what he's doing because he's been here. This is his 3rd year, so I'll see what he's doing and then kind of replicate my movements or move off of him based on what he's doing, positionally speaking, and then just practice stuff like that. Just seeing the way he approaches it, just coming every day, working hard, stuff like that.
Bouchara has a career-best 5 goals this season. Now he's aiming for more in the music game. Bouchara goes by the name 101YCFM and has garnered nearly 16,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. His journey started as a freshman in high school.
A lot of people around me, making music, and I decided to give it a go, and we're here now. I've just been making music ever since, man. Especially coming to Emerson. It's a very creative school. I met a lot of other creatives, like my friend Tram on the team, Anthony Ramlakan.
Bouchara's music has not only been the talk of the team, but also on TikTok, with his content reaching 35,000 followers and beyond.
Getting late, know they sleeping on me, but I'm used to that. In a way, they don't even know how I abuse the track.
Bouchara says he's been inspired by R&B artists, including Jay Critch and J. Cole. He noted how sports and music have many parallels, and his style of music influences his play on the field.
I think it's all about tempo. I think it's all about, staying calm. I think on the soccer field, I play with a very mellow tempo, and I think a lot of my music reflects that as well.
Through it all, one thing is for sure. You'll be seeing and hearing more from Bouchara, from the soccer field to the studio. For WEBN Sports, I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan. The head of the Charles Regatta is the largest rowing competition in the world, and with it comes a multitude of stories. One of them is Rowing Cares, which helps cancer survivors through fundraising events. They've raised nearly $4 million toward community cancer organizations and launched the Survivor Rowing Network in June.
There's so many benefits from exercise to emotional healing, socialization.
Beth Cole, the president of Rowing Cares, is at her 15th head of the Charles. But since the organization is celebrating its 30th anniversary, they wanted to mark it with another milestone.
For the first time ever, we're bringing 2 boats of survivors here to head of the Charles.
Dee Morera is one of the competitors for the Survivor Rowing Network. A former Division I athlete, Morera was diagnosed with cancer 8 years ago.
I thought that my athletic life was over because I had lost 50 pounds, I was in and out of the hospital. It was just awful. And, being an athlete was part of my identity, and I was lost. But then I found the Survivors Rowing Network, and now I've tried a sport that I never even thought of before, and I'm at the head of the Charles. That's pretty awesome.
Another athlete, Christine Robinson, reflected on what this race means to her.
Means that I'm standing for women that can't be here, and that so other people know that they can. I'm sorry. Do positive things and make a positive impact on their life, and a good outlook will get you there.
Both women have learned valuable lessons throughout the process. none more important than confidence and community.
I've learned about the kindness of people having the same goal and not to underestimate yourself and what you want.
I've learned that I can do anything. That with the plan and with support, even at 60 years old, I can do whatever I put my mind to.
With each stroke, these athletes demonstrate the resilience of the human spirit. They're proving that with courage and perseverance, survivors can thrive. At the Charles River, I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan for WEBN, Boston. Hello, and welcome to this episode of J Channel. I'm Jordan Pagkalinawan, and let's get right into today's top stories. Vice President Kamala Harris will be in Boston on Thursday to host an apprenticeship event and a campaign reception. She'll be participating in a moderated discussion ahead of National Apprenticeship Week to highlight the Biden-Harris administration's commitment to supporting workers and creating good-paying union jobs, according to a White House press release. The location of both events are currently undisclosed. Ohio has voted to pass a constitutional amendment offering access to abortion and other forms of reproductive health care. They're the seventh state to pass legislation to protect abortion after Roe v. Wade was overturned last year, and the only one to consider a statewide abortion question this year. The Celtics lost their first game of the season against the Timberwolves on Monday, followed by games against the Raptors and Nets later this week. The New England Patriots are set to fly to Germany to play the Colts on Sunday. The Bruins play the Islanders tomorrow night. And it's another frigid week in Boston with temperatures reaching the high 40s and low 50s with occasional 30s in the mix as well. Tomorrow there's a 70% chance of rain with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 42. Friday we'll see a high of 53 and a low of 38 with gusts of 15 miles an hour. There's a high of 47 on Saturday and 44 on Sunday with lows reaching the 20s both days. And finally, a Florida bear worked up an appetite, so he stole an Uber Eats order from a family in Orlando. Security camera footage showed the bear picking up the Taco Bell from the front porch, and he returned moments later to get the drinks that came with it. One of the family members says that bears are a common sight in her neighborhood, but the food theft was a first. Thank you so much for watching this episode of J Channel. See you next time.